Can you state your name for me?
Vance Eddleman,
And what position did you hold?
detective for the town of Walker.
During what years?
I was 1990 through 2002, 2003, somewhere around in there.
Okay. What were your current duties?
I was a detective. I done all the investigations when the patrol officers would take reports if there were thefts, burglaries, homicides, or anything like that that went beyond normal patrol officers' duties. I would take it and investigate it and see it through the end.
All right. And can you describe one of your most stressful situations on the job?
We had a homicide that I worked in the town of Walker. It was our first one in like 50 years. It was in a trailer park. When I got there, the guy had been cut up into about 6 different pieces. Was in a bathtub of the house. And we sat there and had to notify the next of kin, the people that was living there at the house with him. And the investigation of that one was kind of stressful with all the people and his family and everything around. Ended up finding out the one that done it was the son to the girlfriend of the man that was there at the house. He had choked him and then didn't know what to do with the body once he had got it. He had choked the man to death, and once he had the body there, didn't know what to do with it, so he put it in the bathtub, went to the next door neighbors, borrowed a handsaw, and went to cutting it up.
Wow.
But we was able to make an arrest on that one within probably 4 hours of the homicide.
Okay, cool. And then what about one of your most satisfying situations on the job?
Being able to recover stolen property. When somebody breaks into your house, you feel violated and you lose a lot of stuff that you can't replace and everything, and to be able to recover that from somebody and be able to return it to the owners was very satisfying.
All right. And did the structure of your agency create in you any additional stress?
Yes. The stresses that you get in a job like that, where it comes from is you're always looking, you're always wondering and searching for everything. It's like a high stakes chess match, and it does create a lot of personal stresses right there with that. It seems like you're tense all the time, waiting for the next move or trying to figure out, get that one step ahead.
Mm-hmm. And why did you choose a career in this field?
It was a family career. My father, my brother, uncles, cousins were all in law enforcement, and I followed in with them.
All right. And then did you have any physical requirements of your job?
Yes. You had to become a police officer, you had to go through what is known as post-qualification, and that's police officer standardized training. You have to be able to meet certain shooting qualifications. You have to make certain test scores while you're in there. You have to meet certain physical conditioning requirements and everything, driving requirements. So, yeah, there's a lot of requirements that you have to meet for that post just to be able to become a police officer.
All right, and you are a retired detective now, and you are currently what are you?
Right now, I'm currently the assistant chief of the Baton Rouge Fire Department, and that's what I'm retiring from. I retired from the police department probably about 10 years ago after 20 years of service between the town of Walker and the Livingston Sheriff's Office.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
No problem, anytime.